Hello everyone, I'm Riddick Narnia and welcome back to Disney's magical classic wonder on Turner Classic Movies. Up next is the classic Fly sequel to The Fly from 1958, also starring Vincent Price and Brett Halsey as Francois Delambre and Philippe Delambre, and that is 1959's Return of the Fly from 20th Century Fox, filmed in black and white. After Philippe was an adult and when he was attending his mother's funeral at the death of Helene Delambre, Helene was so shocked and unsteady after the death of Andre Delambre to where Helene committed suicide. And after the suicide attempt, Philippe was mourning over the death of his mother. But after the funeral, Philippe wanted to know why his mother was accused of the death of suicide or murder to the death of Andre Delambre. And Francois persisted on not telling him, but Philippe kept forcing him to tell Philippe because he wanted answers. And when he found out, after the aftermath of Andre's destroyed science work, Philippe decided that he wanted to become an explorer just like his father. And Francois persisted on stopping him from being an explorer just like his father because he was worried that Francois was going to lose Philippe like how he lost Andre. But instead, Philippe hired some people to do the science work of being an explorer just like his father. And when Francois found out, he got upset at Philippe to where he was about to disown him, but instead, he became an explorer just like Philippe. And then, after so many successful attempts of being an explorer, something bad happened. The guy who played as Al was pretending to betray Philippe, played by Brett Halsey. And instead of confronting him, he was trying to knock him out. So that way, when the cops arrived, he would wake up being arrested. But instead, Al knocked Philippe out, put him in the cabinet, and stopped a fly from flying away, and placed it in the cabinet with Philippe, turning Philippe into a fly monster just like Andre Delambre. So after Philippe was turned into a fly monster, he was getting revenge where his head, his arm, and his foot was part of a fly. But instead of getting revenge, he was trying to kill the guy who betrayed him. And when the girl that he was secretly in love with found out that he was a fly monster, she got scared. And Francois passed out and got sent to a hospital. And when they found Philippe, the girl got scared to where she wanted the fly monster dead, but instead they wanted to try and bring him back to being a fully human, where the fly human monster, where it had the head, arm, and foot of a human on the fly, turned back into a full fly. Were they able to succeed in that? Well, we will find out as we watch the movie. From 1959, also starring John Sutton as Inspector Beecham, here is the TCM classic that led to the sequel to The Fly from 1958, to the continuation of The Fly story, where that movie is Return of the Fly.